bright flashes there. So careful if you have any issues. Here's how the matchmaking works too. Doesn't seem to be like a quick. I'm waiting for server ready. Let's spawn. I walked right into that. My controller is massively vibrating right now. Not one of those things that can turn. Oh, whatever. I was expecting one of those things that could turn in to get maybe a little extra rewards, but. Didn't want to be in that. Love the cartoon book. Spider boss always did something different. This is also very easy boss, so come on, fade out a bit.
You won't get through me!
gonna be like... Yeah, just turn it on. This isn't like...
Get behind me!
Cool mechanic, but there's gotta be like some something I just missed. Like my thought process is whatever it does that get to it basically that time. How it's something wants to go. Come on, big boy. Echo found. Echo found. Crawling at the... Okay, one boss down. Okay, where are we going? Ah. Cool Black Knight look. Wait a sec. You have different pauldrons and different. I don't know about like the helmet, but the pauldrons. Oh, yeah, I'm an idiot. So that's what my regular arms look like. Those arms look like. Ooh, I do like that. Yo.
So,
Not much. Doing some Wayfinder.
oh, nice.
Yeah, they got a, I don't know. They got a new skin for the Wingrave in the shop, and I'm just kind of digging a little bit of it. I don't know.
No. Actual, like, real money shop.
Yeah, unfortunately, real money shop, but includes. So that must be. I think it's mostly the gloves. The helmet looks kind of cool. The gauntlet, or the chest and everything else looks cool, but I don't know. I don't have money for it at the moment. Don't know where I'm going, so I'm going somewhere. Looks like it's getting popular, so I'm going somewhere. Oh, going up.
Looks like there's a lot more people there.
I know, I saw him down and there was like a whole bunch of people just sitting there. I was like, damn. Yeah, for people who haven't seen me play, I have managed to get the chain blade sword thingy, but I just haven't used it yet. On top of that, because I guess Dave's watching, I realized that there's this mastery system. So it looks like the more you use certain weapons, it kind of...
They, like, level,
yeah.
of?
But I don't know if it's like supposed to be a way to fully lock weapons to certain characters, and then you'd have to... I mean, at the moment I'm just using sword and shield, so that's why that's leveling up. But the way it kind of sounds at the bottom, it's like allows Wingrave to equip executioner melee weapons. It's kind of like, so wait, do I have to do something to allow him? I mean, with that being said, right now, obviously, I can do that, so maybe that's a system that they're planning on implementing, because I noticed there are some things that are, like, in there that's, like, it says not coming, or coming soon. I have abilities flashing, but for some, I don't know, I can't. It says I have one upgrade point, and I don't know, maybe there's something I have to go talk to for that. I just haven't. Or maybe that one upgrade point is for a skill that I don't have, and that's why it's not letting me click anything.
Yeah.
It's like, you were supposed to have that one skill, and because you don't have it, you can't...
They're just gonna mark it, but you can't use it.
Yeah. Guess what, everyone? You got this point, but you can't use it yet. Yeah, I'm sticking with Wingrave, obviously, for the time being. I don't know what the max level or whatnot of character is. Sorry. And I'm sticking with this sword and shield just for the time being because I've already started to level them up. You know what? Just double check and make sure I'm going to the right, because that looks like it's the same spot where the other quest wanted me to go. Yeah, once I level up this character, then I'll probably switch and start using the magey dude a bit more, because I know I'm not really a Magic fan, but I kind of curious about his.
Cool.
It looks cool, and I'm kind of curious. That's not the new skin. I'm kind of curious. Like some of his skills looked interesting. They looked a little bit more glass cannon-y, but still interesting.
You look a little worse for wear, but the job's done. Hope you wound me.
But if I'm
There's
also
a
being
man
honest,
called
I want
Megan
to try
who
and
resides at
craft
the
his scythe.
crossroads. If anyone knows how you can complete the trial of lingering light, well, there you have it.
I'm assuming that's kind of like how certain characters in other games will normally have like this weapon's best for them. I'm assuming the scythe is probably like best for him. Okay, so it looks like I'm going down this way, so time to go down this way. Just because emotional wise, if you get the high stakes, that's one of the things you get with them. I don't know the shield's best for this character, but it's just because I have the shield, it's not the stock shield, and I had it before I had the chains and shield, like the saw shield. If I had the saw shield first, I would probably level that shield up. See, his attacks just kind of seem cool, like it's got that neat shadowy effect to it. Hoping to see more of him doing it. And then after I like level him up, then I'm probably gonna switch to the gladiator looking girl. I don't know. Like she seems up my alley, kind of. Character-wise. To be fair, she probably seems up my alley more than the mage, but I just want to also experiment, try different characters, try different things. I think there is mounts as well, but I haven't acquired any. All you missed was went up against a sludge-like boss. Wasn't as intricate as the spider boss,
Like
but
a slime, like that.
Yeah, had a cool mechanic. I'm not sure if you could maybe finish the boss faster if you're playing with like more than one person or playing a more DPS heavy character. Kind of feels like there'd be something up top, you know what I mean, on that chapel-y thing. Yeah, it had like a little mechanic thing where like where every time you got down to 0 health, more little silver balls would kind of come running in.
Okay.
And then it would kind of just respawn. So I'm kind of curious if like you managed to kill all the slime things spawning in. I know I'm going completely off the beaten path, but I'm just intrigued right now. I feel like you know a game is actually kind of good or interesting when you go off the beaten path to be like, what's over here? Absolutely nothing. Nothing is over here. But it looks beautiful. Maybe that's the one I get to go to later. Still, I mean, I'm not, when I say like, you know, the game's good, I'm not like praising the game. It still has ways to go, but I think it's always a good sign when you're kind of like, ooh, let's explore. Which is why I also think it's fair sometimes to play a game for a couple hours and be like, maybe Explorer's not good. I don't know what level he is, but he's not taking a lot of damage. Granted, I wasn't hitting him for a few seconds. Are my shields and stars? Is this anything? Don't want to get that up. Originally, what I was planning on doing was getting all their skills and then trying to get my character out, trying to kind of get all for their skills. Nope, nothing. But then I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna stick with one. Yeah, I was saying, as I got distracted. It's also one, like, even though I won't kind of dislike if I always think someone when they're reviewing should play a full chunk of the game. But, you know, after like 5 hours of the game, you can kind of sit there and say, yeah, you know, I didn't like it. Like, if you don't like a game because you spent 5 hours playing the game and you didn't like it, then chances are it's probably not going to be a good game. I don't mean to dish out yeah, this is in conjunction to a few things that I've actually heard about Starfield. Where it's like, yeah, the game looks really fun, but it also takes like how many hours before it's supposed to get really good. So you know what? If you don't like it within those hours, then it's okay to say. Honestly, the first couple times I played Wayfinder, I was kind of like, yeah, I've played it a bit more, and honestly, it's growing on me. I think it's still early access, so I mean, there's things that can grow. Probably get my ass kicked, but hey, to play enough games like this to know when you see a public event, you gotta jump in. Always, even if you're the only person, you gotta jump in and make an attempt at it. And who knows? If Dave ends up liking enough of what it is, then when it goes free play, he'll probably join me. And if he really likes what he sees in the early access and on sale for cheaper, then maybe he'll join me that. But let's go one thing at a time. Yeah. The last time I had to actually join me, and the enemies didn't have skulls. Doing okay. I don't see a timer or there's a timer. Destroy the crystal in like 2 minutes. Well, 6. Why did I say 2? Leveling up. Spider bited me watching 8-legged freaks are arachnophobia, so this is completely normal. Feels been hey, what happens when you fail? Is it going to be a game where hey you fail you still get rewarded, or is it a game where hey you fail? Yeah. And even if not, I'm getting late. Okay,
Get behind me!
Something that they may need to sort out or fix up. mean, Diablo gets away with it and stuff, but it's kind of annoying to come across public events that you like. Yeah, right?
Like maybe have
Which there, I don't even think there was one there that said, just me happened to look down and go, hey, I've seen one of these before. Get a bit of an idea of the variety of enemies. You have fantasy soldiers and stuff like that. Probably helps that I'm like a character. Like a lot of my skills and abilities. Oh yeah, no, totally 100%. I don't know if I can kill enemies to do this or if I should. Or actually attacking Crystal now.
You won't get
I think I'm supposed to kill enemies with attacks. It's not giving me like enough time to start attacking the Crystal. Public event. It'd be nice to have public events in games where it's more set up to have people be able to solo it, and some games have, I think. Oh, what happened? Oh, did it? It ran out? Oh, okay, because it's just crystal shattered, I wasn't even looking. No, what the hell? Looks like there's a cave there. There isn't. But yeah, like my opinion on this has slightly changed a little bit, like, but at the same time I also thought my first time playing it, I thought I was just gonna keep beating the dungeon stuff. There we go. Okay, let's see. Dark crystal. Yeah, right. So hopefully I can I'm not really sure, like, it says after you kill like the first initial enemies, it says crystals become vulnerable. So I don't know, like, if it's supposed to just be keep killing enemies until keep killing waves away from enemies and try and kill them fast enough.
You won't get through me!
Oh, someone else has come. I was actually curious about that character. That's also starting. Two people I think have come, unless that was just the enemy. The way it looked for a second looked like there we go. Look at that! I beat it, and what spawned was just a boss. another boss spawns. The boss looks like it's stuffing me. I can't stress enough, dude. Look and style actually really big, and like it's like a technological slash monster type thing. It's just kind of cool. It's neat, and I realize that saying that someone could say, "Go play Doom 3 or something," because then you'll get technological and monster. But it just means like it's not something you normally see with fantasy games. Like normally when you have sword and shieldy characters.
Did I miss something? Did you get anything for that other than the experience?
There was a bunch of things that popped up on the left side, but not like a
You're a
lot.
Wayfinder,
I think
yes?
it's mostly XP and probably some resources.
Why are you asked? She told you I was a monk, did she? I don't have time for this. You're a Wayfinder. You're supposed to save us from the...
So there's probably gonna be... I am really... So something that is kind of getting me very curious, and I'm interested to see, is that characters are going to be... Or one way to get characters is through the Battle Pass. So is every character going to go Battle Pass method? Or will there be characters that you'll be able to get without having to use a Battle Pass? Kind of has my... Like, there are the base characters that you can get without using the Battle Pass, but... You know, will they add to that list, or is it going to be every character that comes out? You are a goblin hacker. This cyberpunk 2070 goblin. It said kill things in the high whatever. So where am I supposed to go? Stop. I don't want to focus on side quests right now. I want to focus, even though I'm progressing on side quests. Cash Flow told you that Brother Megan, man working in the Crossroads Foundry has said. So I'm probably supposed to, I'm probably not supposed to be at this spot. Oh, by the way, we missed 2 more Vex things in Destiny since we've gone off.
Yay.
Yeah, there'll be another day, another time when I'm like, let's...
Actually,
yeah, that's one of the reasons why it took me a while to actually jump back into a game. I was kind of just like, you know what, I need to cool down. Another spot that is high level. I'm probably supposed to go back. Hey devs, if you end up watching this video or stream or anything on YouTube, when you have kill X amount of enemies, put a little circle on the map where that is, or where the exact zone is. It's always a big help. Tidings for all, and all good time. Also, devs, thank you for making enemies that are higher level than me, but I'm still able to... Scratch that, I just finished my objective. Bye bye, Mr. Whatever you are. Let me up. I wanna see her. Come up. Man, tell me I can't go in that tower. Still, I think like this is what's getting me. Is like originally I thought, oh, this is just gonna be another dungeon crawler or MMO, like one of those games that say they're MMOs, but you just go into dungeons. But seeing this, it's like, damn, I kind of admit I wish I played more of the demo. Because then I probably would have even sold you on it, been like, dude, you gotta actually try it and play it.
No, I'm good. Moment.
Yeah.
You did it. I've
I
already
know,
sent
I
out the
know.
supply runners.
It's gonna go free to play anyway.
I was
in
angry.
like 4 to 6
And honestly,
months.
part of me hoped you wouldn't
2024, I
return.
think is what they're aiming for.
That I'd never have to speak of that. Here we are. You've done very well.
I'll get less than that this year.
What do you know of the Silver Codex as a penitent order within the Avarch? The first.
Codex?
There is more to creation than the Avarch. The monks and the Codex. I was a loyal servant of the art, while I never faced the trial of lingering.
I'm also kind of curious to see what's new quest. I got all these different locations to go to, so what am I supposed to do? Craft this trowel. Well, we know a bunch of stuff that direction are stronger. I don't want to talk to you. I want to. There you go. Are you higher level than me? Yes. Bye-bye. I don't want to keep fighting things higher level than me. I want to level up so that I can fight things lower level than me. Oh, I wonder. Oh, whatever, he's making a fast travel. Hello, little goblin guys. Bye bye, goblin guys. Oh, this is just crafted. Lingering light glowstone, okay.
Megan's medallion has a gloom trace. You can use it to reach the trial. If what he says...
This is so... issue is sometimes this fucking area is so glitchy. I mean, I get it's supposed to be like a technical, maybe a portal technological thing, but it's just so... Also, big concern right now, I'm just gonna throw this out here, is I don't know if there is a quick join kind of thing. And I hope that that's something that, like, I'm not sure how matchmaking works. Is it just, like, if you're searching for a or setting up a dungeon and someone else is setting up a dungeon, does it just go like, hey, these two people are setting up for this one dungeon, let's put them together? Great question, and in any instance like that, there needs to be like a quick, like just a quick or random join kind of thing where you can click on it and it will maybe throw you into random dungeons to help kind of populate.
That would be nice.
It would be great, like it would help populate and kind of keep you from getting various and multiple instances of, look at me, now I'm running through. I wasn't sure if like those, they're flashy, but are they clickable or are they just flashy? So falling off will probably kill me. What was It's gonna be another boss. 3 bosses in a row? What happened to, you know, dungeon crawling? Also, why is that money floating in the air? I'm just not gonna question the money floating. Oh, yeah. It is gonna be another boss. That was a simulation. Simulation. I like how I was like paying attention to the story. I got distracted and I stopped paying attention to the story. What does that mean? This is Dark Souls. Matrix.
Okay.
I know.
I'm gonna say. What was your social thing?
There's some sci-fi Souls games. Oh, someone going. People going. I do admit I like seeing other characters. Oh, hey, he's using a gun. I like seeing other characters join and stuff like that. To see kind of how they use their different abilities that they may have. To be fair, it's like in any game. I kind of don't like normally seeing everyone join in and they're like all using the same ability or same character. And you're just like, I know how that character works. Let's see that character works. Watch other people spawn in and see what they do, and then it kind of also, cause like right now, that mage dude in the corner is the character I'm gonna use. I might probably maybe out at the party. It is where you can enhance the stats of your character and weapons. Would you like to learn how this menu works? Character possesses affinity that allows them to tap into the potential of their equipped gear. As a character levels up, they will earn affinity points that can be used to upgrade their affinity with instinct, discipline, and focus. By doing so, the associate stats and equipped weapon and accessories will be increased by bonus. Oh, okay, so by upgrading an affinity, it will increase the bonus. Got it. Intrinsic. How many points do I have? Oh, I got 4 points. Oh, there we go. Increase damage and heal by... Increase the damage reduction voice. Okay.
Yay, for my thing turning off.
Oh, I've realized that there's so much more to this that is making me go interesting. So, ability thing, I fixed it. Apparently I was supposed to hold the button and then it actually gave me, it put the point into something. So that one ability point I've now put into a upgrade. I don't know if I put it into the right upgrade. Looks like I can respec. So I'm not 100% sure. Oh, I might do that. That forms a divine shield that blocks projectiles and grants a defense boost to allies standing behind. Forms it sends out a pulse dealing damage to enemies. And I don't even know it sends out a pulse dealing damage. On top of that, there's this affinity thing, which looks like it boosts traits of your character in certain areas. So like one will do like, maybe just for this character it does resilience and weapon power, another does like resilience, crit rate, as well as defense, and then something else looks like it does my break power, my ability power and stuff. So you can further kind of customize your character, which is always neat.
Okay.
I don't like that it keeps activating side quests. At the moment, I just kind of want to follow a bit of the main story before I... That's a cool sword. I don't know if I really like I like the shoulder pads on that armor. That's like the spend $200 Canadian armor.
Oh damn.
That's what I was asking you about the pricing, because I was kind of... On their website, it sounds like they have it a little bit cheaper than it actually is on the PlayStation Store. Oh, requires a skeleton key to open this. Can I open this chest? Can I open this chest? Yeah, like when you're playing, I feel like when you're playing a new game or you want to kind of see how some other characters look, it's nice seeing other people join with those characters, because then you can kind of be like, oh, so that's what he does. And, you know, you can get a feel, and maybe a character that you want to try or a class you want to try, you might end up going, maybe I don't want to try that class. I want to try something different. Like, I kind of want to, at the moment, I kind of want to see the sniper character that is included in the first battle pass in action. Just so I can get more of a feel, or more of an idea of that character. Because I'm slowly working towards being able to craft that character. Being that that character, I feel is, I don't fully understand how to get character crafting pieces. I think it's pretty much when you're setting up the worlds to travel to, putting certain resources in will maybe change the loot pool. But I don't fully understand it yet. And to be fair, it's on my end, I just haven't fully looked into it yet. It has one green ass night. That being said, going through the battle pass, it is so much more easier to get them because you're getting the resources doing it that way.
It was a long and winding path, but you persevered. Other Wayfinders have explored the Codex halls, But you will be the first to enter the echoes of the underground. The creed of the Avar. Megan says at the Silver, the creature who led the attack on Scott. You'll find the entrance. Be careful.
So let me guess, I have to actually go find... Stop posting... I'm gonna, like, all these quests and stuff at some point I'm going to do. I'm just... trying to, you know, work a little bit through story before I sit down and go, okay, let's go on the leveling spree. Oh, I got changing. Oh, that's cool. So when you're changing colors, you change it in like real time. So like if we're ever playing together or whatnot, and I can be like, hey, look at this color. It's not like I have to like actually select it. I can just put the thing on it and. Yeah, and you can be like, oh yeah, that's... The example wasn't necessarily us playing together, but just point out, like, that's the kind of a cool feature of playing with someone, and you can actually, without them having to be like, oh, well, maybe the guy was selecting and he just kept changing colors as he was selecting it. But, like, there are some other games, you know, like, you have to actually fully do a little bit more before it's you want to show your friend. Destiny. Loading could be a bit better, but I'm putting it to early access. Maybe I'm being a little too generous. I do have a feeling that this is definitely going to be like a grindy. Once it leaves early access, it probably is going to be a very grindy, grindy game. But I mean, and also fairness, let's face it, it's going to be a free-to-play game, and every free-to-play game is always. The thing is that's either going to be a fun grind or it's going to be a bad grind. At the moment, I'm leaning to I think it's probably going to be a fun grind. I mean, I wouldn't, if I put more than 2 hours in, like I was saying towards Diablo, and even saying at the beginning of this, like if you're putting multiple hours into something, then you know what? It's clearly something that you like.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, with that being said, I mean, you can put a bunch of hours into something. It doesn't mean you love it. It just means that you
enjoy it.
That you enjoy it. So, I mean, where I'm at right now, I can see myself playing it more. Do I feel that there are definitely things that need to be fixed or enhanced to make that enjoyment a bit more better? Yeah, I mean, like, definitely, maybe making a more easier path or connection towards crafting stuff. I say this without really knowing how to craft characters. But, you know, having like a more ease or having quick join and stuff, I think may help a bit. The public events, like that looks like there's a public event in front of me, which is cool to see. Yeah. It's world changing. I'm probably gonna skip around that one because I'm just
gonna try to get to the next area.
Yeah, this is just gonna be a short stream. Yep. I might jump into a game after this for a little bit, but like no promises. And Dave and I both have things that we need to do tomorrow, so I doubt Dave's gonna wanna work. Yeah, so I doubt Dave's gonna want to stick around, even if I go, hey, I'm jumping to something different. And even if he does, it's like, it's pushing it. Even for me, it's pushing it, because like, I've had a long weekend.
Yeah, at this point, I think the only thing that would drop me into something else after this, if I like, oh, they have those things for Destiny to do about it. I'm like, I'll do a run. But other than that, I'd be like, yeah, no,
yeah, I mean, I was there's so much stuff I was hoping or trying to play. I don't even know if I want to do. I might do one dungeon run. I mean, the plan was originally to get this to be an hour. It's gonna be a little.
I didn't even check what time it started.
Well, you know, sometimes you sit there and you're like, I just want to do. Whoa, I don't know if I'm gonna be good for this.
Yeah, you can do it and fail. You still learn shit when you fail.
I wanna.
No, the game will let you do it.
Or no, recommended power is 597, and that's saying recommended power is
752.
yeah. So let's.
You're 155 levels below it.
Which is nice that it tells me that.
Yeah, it's like let's go in there and get one shot in.
Does any of that help or affect me?
Doesn't look like it's...
I'm looking at the stats, and some of it's like affecting some of the stats in ways I want it to, but some of it's not affecting stats in the way I want it to. And I don't see it.
There's one.
A couple that do. Oh, where did that put me at? I wonder. Just gonna try. Nope, that didn't change anything. So I'm 603. 602. How can I tell what's actually gonna be nice if it
Change the top power rating as well.
yeah, then I can kind of actually be like, hey, that's actually better gear wise, and then I can kind of try and I don't know if
I would
it's
just look at
changed.
something that doesn't have negative.
Yeah, but I was wondering if it's
True.
number wise or something that
So if you hit 20, it'd be like...
yeah, that's what one of the things I was swapping around, because like that's what I was trying to be like if I change that.
That's the energy cost.
Oh, how do I character? Oh, yeah, I wonder, 'cause that does have numbers on it. So that, okay. Right next to the bottom where it says 1, it's like 27 or whatnot, so
Oh.
that, the problem is that obviously lowers, I mean, Jesus Christ, they got artifacts that are lowering. That didn't even raise me.
Like, the only benefit would be lowering numbers if it was like charged skill to the skill or something.
Oh, the number is, no. Number changed slightly there, but clearly I gotta... No, I gotta clearly level up a bit.
No, but yeah, either way, you find stuff with like raising, you're never gonna get to that level to be able to do that.
That's fine with me.
Now.
I think this is really good. I jumped in with the main thought process saying to myself, you know what, I'm playing a game, I want to play Wayfinder, I've been dying to play more Wayfinder. Like, not dying, but, you know, I've been wanting to...
Yeah,
And I said I'd do an hour, and you know what? I've done an hour, progressed a little bit more. I have a better understanding, so there is definitely a gear score system, which I didn't.
Yep, and I feel like those orbs that you went to go check but just a few minutes ago, the more you unlock, the higher your titles go as well as the level, I guess.
So like, yeah, now I know how to kind of raise and where to go. 'Cause like, it all helps out. And then, well, in the meantime, I got 6 days and 19 minutes to decide if I'm going to cave. Oh, I do like I don't like the pauldrons, but I like the waist-wise a bit better. Like the armor around the waist. I like the little, like, glow tassets off the pauldrons, but I'm not sure if I'm a fan of the spikes on the pauldrons. I think it's also just because these pauldrons, as big as they look, they're not as, like, over-eccentric as these ones. Maybe I'm wrong and the waist armor is the same. I don't even know what really changed. It would be nice if looking at it, it actually properly showed you what fully changed, rather than me trying to be like, no, I'm not gonna do it. I think the only thing I like is the how big it makes the arms look.
Yeah.
That makes arms look big. The waist, never mind. That makes the waist look a little bit bigger than I like. That makes the shoulders look a little bit bigger than I like. And to be honest, the helmet, I kind of prefer that helmet. So I mean, the only thing I'd be getting it for is just to make the arms look a little bit more chunkier. Oh, the thing is I passed someone and I was like, that looks so cool as I passed them wearing it.
Mm.
But actually, like, looking at it, yeah, you know, like, taking a chance to... So, anyways, yeah, that's been about an hour of this, and I hate that I had to kind of end it. I finally got to... Am I at the tower? I'm at the tower. I'm pretty much at the tower I wanted to go to, and I gotta turn around and be like, yeah, I'm ending it here. Actually, before I go, I do want to check... So weapons obviously go up in gear score 2 anyway, so that one's like 285, whereas, so there's definitely gonna be a while before I even start using Tooth and Claw. Makes it more beneficial to really stick with certain weapons. Kind of curious what the max level is. Oh, it does send a pulse out. That's where I'm ending this. Till next time.